There's a video out there that's circulating in the popular media now, but this video came out sometimes around last week, towards the end of the week. So this video is from a hacking group called Anonymous. A lot of you guys may have already known about them, but keep in mind, Anonymous has so many different chapters. So just the group name Anonymous does not necessarily mean it's just one person or one group. There are a lot of chapters out there, but one of the chapters, which we don't know exactly which one, came out with a video pretty much directing this threat towards Elon Musk and Tesla. And this was after the latest tweets causing ruckus on the cryptocurrency market, where Elon Musk posted a picture of a couple referencing back to Bitcoin, where Elon Musk pretty much stated that he was going to stop accepting Bitcoin as a payment method for Tesla. And I guess this one, of course, this is not even a guess. This made Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin plunged so bad and costing a lot of people a lot of money. I mean, I'm smiling, but it's not funny. This cost a lot of people money, a lot of people who put in their hard-earned money in this cryptocurrency market, hoping to be able to make enough money to pay off their debts. So Elon Musk is pretty much playing with people's lives. So Anonymous came out with this video that I'm going to play. We're going to watch it together and see what this group has to say. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, looks scary.
Greetings, citizens of the world. This is a message from Anonymous for Elon Musk. For the past several years you have enjoyed one of the most favorable reputations of anyone in the billionaire class, because you have tapped into the desire that many of us have to live in a world with electric cars and space exploration. But recently your carefully created public image is being exposed, and people are beginning to see you as nothing more than another narcissistic rich dude who is desperate for attention.
So pretty much this fact that Anonymous is claiming that Elon Musk is desperate for attention is because you already know the Twitter world has been focused a lot on Elon Musk. Recently, Elon Musk was on SNL, where SNL was dedicated to Elon. And we were all excited about that, and Elon has been tweeting a lot. If you haven't been on Twitter, go on Twitter and you will see, besides SafeMoon and Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, Elon Musk has been trending so much, and that's partly because of this cryptocurrency world. So yeah, I can see where Anonymous is claiming that the fact that Elon Musk has been desperate for attention, and we've all seen it. I mean, it's not hidden at all. If you're on Twitter, even if you're not on Twitter, you may have seen Elon Musk tweets shared somewhere at some other platforms out there.
It appears that your quest to save the world is more rooted in a superiority and savior complex than it is in actual concern for humanity. This has been obvious to your employees for a long time, who have faced intolerable conditions under your command for years. It is also obvious to the young children working in your overseas lithium mines.
So Elon Musk directly does not own this company that these kids are working on. Tesla has I don't think Tesla owns any of this company anyway, but there are other companies out there that actually are associated with these mining facilities that are outsourcing lithium. But he had tried his best to distance himself from these companies, and he has tried a lot not to buy cobalt, which is associated with this type of child labor mining. So to say Tesla or Elon is directly connected to this, I think is a little stretch. But at some points Elon was purchasing products from companies that have child labor or that are mining lithium in these particular video that you see, or this particular photo that you see. So again, but Elon has been trying his best to distance himself. Let's keep watching.
Which are destroying the local environment as well. You have been open about your willingness to stage coups in order to install dictators in places where your toxic products are being mined. You have even prematurely crowned yourself Emperor of Mars, a place where you will be sending people to die. Your fanboys overlook these issues because they are focused on the potential good that your projects can bring to the world, but you are not the only show in town, and your competition is growing more intense with each passing day. There are plenty of other companies working on space exploration and electric vehicles.
That is true. I mean, there are a lot of companies out there, a lot of competitions. I mean, from the Ford to the Cadillacs, you know, they're all coming out with EVs and they're all trying to explore this space expedition. And so Elon is not the only one out there. It's not the only competition or the only company, or Tesla, I should say. I keep saying Elon. Tesla is not the only company that's worried about competition out there. But at the end of the day, they started this. They are way ahead of the game. So to say they are worried, I think they're not the only ones that are worried. There are many other companies that are worried because competition is growing, which is great for the market, great for the people.
You are just the only CEO who has gained a cult following through shitposting and trolling the world on social media.
He's been posting.
In fact, many people are now learning that the vast majority of Tesla's income doesn't actually come from selling cars. It comes from government subsidies.
That is true. That is true. So Tesla, of course, we know is a fairly new automaker, but they're not the only company that have been profiting or being helped by the government. And there are other companies out there, other motor companies, and America is not the only country that's pouring money into clean energy or electric vehicles. China is doing the same thing. Tesla is not the only company that is benefiting from, you know, these government subsidies. So let's watch.
Selling carbon tax credits for your innovation with clean energy. This technically isn't your innovation though, because you aren't actually the founder of Tesla. You simply purchased the company from two people much more intelligent than you are, Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning.
So regarding Elon taking this company from those two gentlemen that you just seen. So when Elon joined Tesla back in 2004, of course, these two gentlemen, Martin and Mark, were running Tesla, and Tesla was in the brink of collapsing. So Elon joined the group around 2004 and pretty much invested about 90% of the 6.5, I guess, million that they needed to get the company going, as far as creating vehicles and, you know, supply and everything else. They were on the brink of falling. Elon Musk got in there, invested over 90% of his own money in the company that kept the company going. So back in 2007, they separated because of disagreements for fulfillment. Elon Musk wanted this amount of vehicles produced and fulfilled, and I guess the other two gentlemen were not in line with Elon's proposal, so they separated in 2007. They did file a lawsuit against Elon, which was later dropped. No one knows why, but it was dropped. So to say Elon stole the company from those two gentlemen is not really accurate, because if you think about it, this man invested initially 6.3 million and then later invested additional 20 plus million to keep the company going. So eventually Elon became the CEO of the company because he has so much of his money tied into it. So to say he took the company away, that's a little stretch, but let's keep watching.
Tesla has also made more money holding Bitcoin for a few months than they did in years of selling cars. It is also more than likely that this Bitcoin was purchased with money from these government subsidies. It is now widely believed that you have been forced to denounce your company's involvement with Bitcoin in order to keep that green government money flowing into Tesla's coffers.
Now, we haven't seen, well, I haven't seen any documents out there that's saying that the government have threatened Elon to take his money out in order for him to qualify for these government subsidies, but it could well be. I mean, we don't know. It could well be the reason why Elon took his money out after finding out that Bitcoin was being mined by so-called dirty or fossil fuel. So again, I don't know.
The energy use argument about proof-of-work mining is a very nuanced conversation that requires a fairly complex understanding of how power grids work, and how excess energy is wasted by power companies, and sought out by crypto miners. This is a conversation that you have been having for over a year and were intimately aware of, But as soon as your main source of income was threatened, you pretended to be clueless in an attempt to play both sides of the fence.
Again, we don't know whether it was threatened or not, but again, if you think about it, if your company is saying that we are all about clean energy and we want to focus on clean energy, for you to, invest in another asset class or Bitcoin that is being mined by fossil fuel that we're trying to get away from, you can see how Anonymous is saying that that was the reason why Elon decided to pull back, because of, he's been threatened by the government for investing in that. So I don't know. Again, there's no clear documentation that shows that, but it could well be, because, I mean, if you're claiming that you're about this, but you're also on here, it doesn't make any sense. Let's keep watching.
Then, your move to create a Bitcoin miner council was rightly seen as an attempt to centralize the industry and take it under your control.
I don't think that's going to happen, man. I don't think China is going to allow that. I don't think, China mines about 90% of the whole Bitcoin, so I don't think that's going to happen.
To improve their lives. This is something that you will never understand because you were born into the stolen wealth of a South African apartheid emerald mine and have no clue what struggle is like for most of the working people in the world.
So Elon kind of denied that. He pretty much stated that he didn't know about that. He left South Africa when he was pretty young, so he didn't know his father was involved in that, and he didn't get any money from that. He said he literally traveled with a backpack. So he has actually debunked this. He had denied this several times, and so again, I guess, what do you think? I don't know. Let's keep watching.
Of course, they took the risk upon themselves when they invested, and everyone knows to be prepared for volatility in crypto. But your tweets this week show a clear disregard for the average working person. As hard-working people have their dreams liquidated over your public temper tantrums, you continue to mock them with memes from one of your million-dollar mansions. You may think you are the smartest person in the room, but now you have met your match. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. Expect us.
Whoa. Expect us. I mean, that is a big threat right there. Expect us. What does that mean? I don't know. What do you guys think, man? Do you think Anonymous is going to do anything drastic or anything crazy to Tesla? Because if you think about it, if they do anything, it may really affect Tesla owners, not just Tesla or Elon. Because a lot of people are invested in Tesla. Not only the stock, but the product itself. So it may bring up a trickle-down effect to us, the people, not only Tesla or the owner. So we'll see how that happens, man. I hope not. But today's Monday, and I've already seen that video is affecting it a lot. It's on the news. The big corporations have seen this video. They are actually starting to report in it. So I don't know, man. I think somehow, some ways, I'm kind of nervous for Tesla. I'm nervous for the stock. I do own some Tesla stocks. I'm not gonna sell. I'm gonna stay there, but I'm a little nervous. What do you guys think, man? Let me know. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think Anonymous is gonna do anything drastic that could affect not only Tesla but us? So, what do you think? What are your thoughts in this video? If you haven't seen this video yet, I'll post a link to this entire video so you can watch it on your without the interruptions. But again, thank you guys for watching. I will continue to monitor this, and I'll come out with some more videos. And I do have some updates regarding SafeMoon, but this is not a SafeMoon video. So check back later for my SafeMoon videos, some updates, some thoughts, what I think about price coming up. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the like to this video, and let's discuss in the comment down below. What do you think? See you on the next video.